Sometimes things just don't go as smoothly as we planned. Plans change in a second, and honestly, sometimes you just want to give up, lay in your bed, and cry. And you know what? That's totally valid. But this time, I chose not to cry. I chose to have, if not the best weekend, then at least the second best. I chose to finish this video and post it, and honestly, I really wanted to quit on this vlog. But as you can tell, I didn't give up, so enjoy my vlog. We're going to a small weekend trip to Serbian mountain Tara, and I'm leaving my bunny at my parents' house, and there's my brother. So I actually accidentally stumbled upon my brother. He was going to study with his friends, study for sure, I don't know, but yeah, that's what he told me. Yeah, we're there. See you. As I mentioned, we headed to Mountain Tara right here in Serbia where we live. It's around 4 hours away. It's a beautiful mountain and we were going there for our 13th anniversary. I know, that's crazy. We didn't plan anything big. We were just overwhelmed with work, the city, and everything lately. And we really wanted just a little getaway in nature, slow, long walks through the forest, fresh air, just peace. But morning after we arrived, my mom called me. She told me that my bunny wasn't feeling well. So naturally, we packed everything up and drove straight back to Belgrade. We had already paid for 3 nights, but it is what it is. We have our priorities, and for us, the most important thing is that our bunny is healthy, so we did what we had to do. So when we got back home, it turned out our bunny had a mild case of GI stasis, which can be very dangerous in bunnies, but luckily this time it wasn't serious. He was just a bit stressed from the change of the environment. And then I thought, why don't we try to make the most of this weekend anyway? Good morning, we're here on Zemun Marketplace, and my idea was to make a picnic tomorrow, so I need to buy everything for the picnic. So let's go with me to find some fruits and vegetables. Now looking back to this part where I'm talking, I honestly look like I'm about to melt down any second, and that's exactly how I felt. I was still stressed about my bunny and I really didn't want to film a vlog that day, but I pushed through because I just needed to finish what I started. So yeah, maybe this video is turning more into pep talk for me than a typical vlog. But I hope you're still watching the footage because Zemun is truly one of the most beautiful places in Serbia. It has the best little cafes, the coolest marketplace, and the vibe is just special. If you're visiting Belgrade, please don't skip Zemun, you will thank me later. The funniest thing ever just happened. We live in a building, but we have like this neighborhood where only the houses are, and one of the houses have this beautiful German Shepherd dog that we really like to pet, and he is always in their backyard. I've never seen him outside of the house, so he's always in the backyard and we like pet him through the fence of their backyard. So yeah, now we're like just going around the house doing chores and stuff, and Luca is like, is that the German Shepherd we are petting every day? And I'm like, Aaron, is that you? And I just ran out as fast as I can because I knew he ran away. I didn't see his owner anywhere nearby, and I was like, you're going with me, we're taking you home. And he is like, he lives in a backyard, so he doesn't have any kind of neck. It's not school necklace. I grab him like with my hands to like his head, and we're slowly walking to his house, and I'm just ringing the bell, and the owner is like, just come in. And I'm coming in with his dog, and he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, I wasn't sure if you just let him go for a walk or he ran away, so I just decided to bring him back home. And the owner was so grateful because somehow he managed to run away. I don't know how, because they have a really big fence and doors are opening the way he can't actually escape, but he managed to do so. So I brought him back home. And it's funny how in this particular moment Luca saw him, and we were like, Aaron, is that you? And he just looks like every other German Shepherd. And in the end of the story, I wouldn't say
it was a really fun one, but it was a happy ending, so we can call it fun. My birthday was in November and I didn't get my cake. He always makes me the cake, and he was sick for my birthday, so he decided to make me a cake a week before his birthday. So yeah, I won't complain to that. The point is that we're now going to buy ingredients for the cake because I chose a cake. Yay.
I don't know what you think about this, but in my opinion, there's something really special about doing everyday things with someone you love, like washing the car, going grocery shopping, cooking, running errands, all those boring things that you have to do anyway. They suddenly feel easier, lighter, even fun. And yeah, that's it, just one of those small, quiet joys. Taking home, and now I'm going to prepare some pastry for tomorrow's picnic, and Luca is gonna make a cake for me, and of course I'm going to help him with that. So we're gonna do it together because we are taking the cake to the picnic tomorrow, and I'm so excited about that, and I hope everything will turn out right. Let's start baking. Okay, so I'm definitely not a professional baker, but I just wanted to do something nice for tomorrow. Usually Luca is the one who takes over the kitchen. He loves cooking, and honestly, he's really good at it. As for me, I'm the one who cleans, and I really love that. So yeah, we're kind of a perfect match that way. Anyway, I think my kiflice turned out pretty great. But Luca's cake, that's on a whole different level. I definitely cannot compete with that, and I'm not trying to be honest, but I can enjoy every bite. By the way, we really loved this recipe, so if you want to try it out, I will leave the link in the description of the video.
Our kitchen was clean for once, and then I decided to bake, and Luca decided to make a cake. So yeah, but it doesn't matter because I think the cake will be delicious. We already tried those little pastries I made. I don't know how you call it in like English. We call it kiflice. Other than that, like the neighbor told me that she didn't know that I have so long hair because it's always in this silly bun, and my hair just always look really messy. Like, can you see that?
This is how long my hair actually is, and let me know in the comments, did you expect it? People always seem shocked, and I don't get why it's been this long for years. And it's definitely time for a trim though, not a full transformation, don't worry. And if you didn't know, I have these super cute dreadlocks hidden in my hair that I add as a detail when I want to match a vibe or an outfit. I love my dreadlocks and my septum piercing because you will only see it if I want you to. So we ended the day playing this board game, and as you can tell, I already look way happier than I did this morning. Sometimes it really is about small things.
Good morning, guys. We prepared everything for our picnic. I'm so excited about this. And now I'm going to put some makeup on, not too much because outside is like so hot. Why I wanted to go on a picnic is because I was talking to that little girl, like when I say little, I think like the girl who is 3 years old. I was showing her my phone case, like which is picnic with like all those small cute animals, and I said, have you ever been to picnic? And I was trying to, like, in a baby language to explain to her what picnic is. And then I just realized that I haven't been to picnic more than 20 years. Belgrade is such a nice city for having picnic because you can do it anywhere. We have like 20 different spots in mind, and we cannot decide because all of them are so beautiful. I don't know how those influencers like have their makeup done and talk to the camera. It's so unnatural to me. So I'll stop this video right here so I can finish my makeup and then see you on a picnic.
Not gonna lie, I was so hyped for this picnic. Even though I was trying to feel good, deep down I didn't really believe that the weekend would turn out great, not after all the stress we went through. But once we finally pulled everything together and Luca started the motorcycle, I just knew it was going to be the most lovely, soft kind of day, and it really was. We enjoyed every second of it. And we ate all the food in like 5 minutes, but honestly, that's just who we are. And I might not be a pro baker or a cook, but I could definitely be a professional eater, or if you have any other fancy word for it, let me know in the comments. If someone asked me if this is healthy, I would definitely say yes. Maybe not the healthiest thing ever, but when you get in a supermarket, this would definitely be on a healthy / fit shelf, even though it's just butter, sugar, and flour.
And cinnamon.
And cinnamon, yeah. We can consider that one healthy. So yeah, those are actually crumbles for our cake that we'll have a little later, because we ate everything in just 10 to 15 minutes, maybe less, I don't know. Yeah, we will save this one for later. It looks delicious though. And of course, we always bring a board game with us. That's just our thing. And if you want to hear more about my board game collection or some of my favorites, I'd love to share. We've played around 50 games over the past 3 to 4 years, and I'm not a pro because I met some people who are crazy about board games, but we really enjoy this hobby. Now let's talk about cake. I'm honestly really happy how this footage turned out. I didn't expect the lighting and everything to look this good, especially since it was filmed outside. It's my favorite clip ever, right after the taste of the cake, which was amazing. And if you want more Luca's recipes, don't forget to subscribe. There's definitely more coming, trust me on this. So I'm really happy I celebrated my birthday with this cake, even if it was 8 months late. And I'm also glad I pushed myself to go through with this weekend instead of letting one thing ruin it all. Sometimes you need to step back and take a break from everything, and that's totally okay. But sometimes you need to push through the hard moments and keep moving forward. The key is knowing what you need and being kind to yourself first. Okay, enough pep talk for this vlog. I'm so excited to share more of my life with you, and trust me, the next few months are going to be really interesting. So if you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that reminder button so you don't miss the next one. Thank you so much for being here, and see you in my next vlog. Love you all.